hello. How's everybody doing here tonight? It's the Phil's Towing Truck Series here with the ECRS. Just under a minute here in practice, and these guys will get it going. It's going to be a good one here tonight. Hopefully these guys give Phil a little break. Don't run them too hard. It's a tough one. It's a tough track to tame. Let's see. Can anybody tame Darlington here tonight? Too tough to tame is what they claim. We'll see. Darlington, Phil's Towing Truck Series ECRS. Getting ready to head off into qualifications. Just a moment. Currently, Scott Ricard sits on top of the board. Kyle McCoy, Ross Tatum, Brad Haldane, and Randy Cornwell are your top five. Big Ben, I tell you what, I bet you if you told us what you wanted that bad boy to look like, the Lion in his return here maybe next week would run maybe a special one-off for you. Just all you got to do is just let us know. We're reasonable people. We'll have some fun with it. Absolutely. We're here for you guys, the fans. Thanks for tuning in here to CWTV. The Lions down in Miami. He's covering some BYB action this weekend. Never mind, I can't make that. He might be able to, though. That just sounds nasty now. He just... I'm a Cowboys fan. We're heading live there talking Cowboys. Chris Downing, Corey Saucier now top Scott Ricard. He falls back to third. Then Kyle McCoy and Ross Tatum sit in the top 5. Here's time to see you can meet Joe Stetson. Not long, and now we're going to switch to Aaron Gerwitz, knocking the wall down in the 09. Little throwback schemes here tonight. It's always fun to bring out the throwbacks. Here we go. The Herman Monster going to get us going for 100 laps of action here at the Phil's Towing Truck Series. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. If you're a Philly fan, the other goes hand in hand there, sir. The Lion give us some good old blimp action. We'll call it a drone action as he's flying in all the way from Miami to South Carolina in that new BWSPORTS 1 drone. Thank you very much to the Lion. He couldn't drive, so he's going to give us a little above the track action here. Hopefully you got your jazz flute out. I got mine. I'm jamming. I jam out here, guys. We're having fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. How's everybody doing? If you're not already chatting with me, well, feel free. It's a free world. You let me know. Even if it's hate, you talk it. Talk to me. Tell me your name. Don't put me off like I'm all the same, because I'm not. I'm not. Nope. And here we go. Getting started behind the pace truck. Who's going to take it here tonight? What's going on, Amy? Toot toot. Beep beep. The Lion going to get us started from the air here. Get a little shot into turn 1. We appreciate it so much. So much. This is BWSPORTS 1. This is just the racing side. Here we go. The 8 machine of Chris Downing. Getting ready to fire off and underway. There it is. The green flag is out. And we are racing here. The 7 up top. Corey Saucier in that Jeff Gordon throwback. Gotta love that. The Looney Tunes. She's got some few Looney Tunes here today. The 7 doing a little rain dance there. Tegan looks like he's falling back a bit. He falls in line now up there. So far, so good. Downing looks to take the first lap lead, and he's just going to try to really pull it out in front now. Let's see what these guys got. They are burning it down here, having a good old time as always. I just like when he says, is this real or is this virtual? I don't know. That made me feel good a little bit. The 09 to Aaron Gerwitz pushing it now. As these guys smart, they know they got 100 laps, a long race ahead of them. They're going to get in line, get everything going. These guys really pushing now. Corey having a rough run there. He's going to pull down off to the low side. It's unfortunate there, but sometimes it's just a rough stint as far as the connection goes. Unfortunate side of virtual racing. You know, when that happens to me, though, I kind of just play it off as, man, my car was having an electrical issue today. You know, you got those ghosts, those gremlins that'll get you in racing, and that's kind of one of them. You just got to look at it in a little different. Yeah, this is a game. This is a game. This is iRacing here virtually. www.iracing.com. The ECRS throwing it down. If you know any track that needs an announcer, though, I would love to. I'm trying to knock on NASCAR's door. I'm telling them I can make it more interesting. I can make this a little more exciting. But hey, they're happy with Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon. I don't get it. The 74 now, Tim Trowbridge keeping it out in front of the 31 of Tegan Daigneault. Sweet T holding it down there. This is a battle for 6th place at the moment. As we are on lap 6, we will get our first caution here of the day. Let's see what happened here. So looks to be Brockton Packard. 97 of Gould off the wall. It looks like the 48 tries to move down low into that apron, and the apron really just flattens out. Oh, comes up across the nose there, the 97, and into the fence he goes. He gets airborne. A whoopsie, baby. There he goes, the 48 tumbling. When the 48 comes tumbling down, when the 48 comes tumbling down, you know what I'm saying? Down. At the moment, Chris Downing in the lead. Let's see what these guys got as they will get going here in just a few laps. See, Dad was an Earnhardt fan, so that goes to tell you I couldn't be an Earnhardt fan. I remember going to my first Brickyard 400. My dad said, "Who do you want to win this one?" I said, "Heck, I don't know, Dad. I don't know any of these guys." And he said, "Well, just pick a car out there." Well, my 7, 8-year-old self, I said, "Hey, that one looks kind of nice," and I was forever a Jeff Gordon fan from that day on. He actually won that race, and so it was really cool to be there, see that happen, see many wins of Gordon. So I was a Gordon fan growing up. Dad was an Earnhardt guy, though. That is a track I definitely want to see sometime. I went and saw Martinsville this year. My jaw was on the ground. Either that or I was smiling from ear to ear the entire time. These guys getting ready to head back underway with the green flag action. We'll see if they're going to be able to hold it clean, hold it steady. Big Ben, take care. Thank you so much for tuning in, sir. Here we go. Green flag is back out there, underway with the action. Downing on the low side. He's got Scott Ricard up top in that 05 machine. Ross Tatum and the 64 of Cody McFadden back behind him in that second row. They fire off that 8 machine, pushing down low, trying to get clear of the 05 of Scott. These guys gonna battle here hard. Not gonna give anything. He's gonna leave it all here on the track. Still side by side. 05 pulling a little advantage out of the corner there. The 8 machine gonna tuck behind him. There goes the 74 down to the low side of Cody McFadden. He's gonna take that. Excuse me there. Cody Greens and the lady in black. I know it's Lady in Red, but it sounded good, didn't it? Lady in Black. Back in black. Yeah, I keep going. I won't, but I could. These guys pushing now. Let's see what else we got. Moving here throughout the field. Logan Jones taking Daniel here. Brad Haldane right behind him. And 09 of Gerwitz getting a little pressure from the 92 of Kyle Westwood. Running the old throwback to smoke. Frankie, is that kind of Taylor's run there? $31 of Danio trying to get around that 39 machine of Brad Haldane. Sweet T's got his eyes forward. Staring right at that backside now. Gerwitz closing the gap up a little bit now. Tires definitely going to be an issue here tonight. Speaking of tires, Scott Schroeder sitting in 22nd. Logan Jones sitting in that 6th position right now. Little action ahead of him as Cody McFadden, the 64, tries to take back that spot from the 74, Trowbridge. Trowbridge up top, just awfully close to the wall there. I think he saved it. I think he was good. Coming around the line and be lap 19 of 100. Kyle dropped the 09 of Aaron Gerwitz like it was hot. Like he was hot. He doesn't look too beaten. Definitely off the pace now. He's going to hope for a caution. I'm sure he'll get it. We said a tough one to tame here. Pushing here, the 3-1 of Christopher Wade right behind the 22 of Randy Cornwell. Get my money. Bustler closing in the backside now, that 57. Kyle McCoy filling in nice. Coming around just about a quarter of the way through this one. See what these guys are able to pull off now. Cornwell and company catching the backside of the 92. Look at the backside there from Randy. Oh, he's going under the low side of the 92 machine now. Trying to make a move. Christopher Wade in the 3-1 is going to go down there as well. That was for 9th. Kyle falling back to 11th as the 3-1 puts his backside up in front of Kyle. You got to be careful doing that. 10 machine of Bustler catching up to the backside of that 92. It seems like Kyle really running low on some tires now. I just heard Stillwell say, I killed the right front. Killed it. It's gone. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. A little squirrely whirly there. Kyle needs to shape it up or ship it out. One of the two. See there, Jonathan Woods right behind Kyle, trying to close in, make something of his own now. Seems like these guys lining up a lot more now. Christopher Wade trying to pull away from the 57 of Kyle McCoy. Close up the gap between himself and Brad Haldane in the same respect. Cody McFadden going for that third place. He's still got a good little gap there. Logan Jones closing it to him, though. And the 21 trying to reach that backside now of the 8 of Downing. We'll see if he's able to get it done, make it happen. Will Bustler, Aaron Wrench gonna battle now. The 10 machine up top. Aaron Wrench coming back, that 911 throwback. Lap 30 of 100. These guys are in the groove now. They're gonna have to make their pit stops. I'm gonna assume 40, roughly. Logan Jones catching the backside of the 64 now of Cody McFadden. See if he's able to get around the Roadrunner. Or that was Speedy Gonzalez, I guess. Logan Jones holding steady behind the 64. McFadden been able to hold him off for now. Like I said, I definitely think these guys' tires are starting to fall out. We got guys heading into the pits now. It's gonna get a little interesting. There's Joe Stetson. It looks like he's really the only one as of now to head in, so we'll see if that changes at all here. Looks like Cornwell trying to make some moves there. Is the 3-1 going to drop down to the low side here? Trying to make a run down under the 39 of Brad Haldane. 39 able to hold on tight. He's still out ahead. There it goes, the 3-1 now. Caught the low side. 22 at Cornwell looking to push him on by there. 57 out ahead of these guys, getting around the 74 for position as well. It looks like he might have a little more oomph in the truck there. He's got him for taking Daniel now as well. Frankie was at the T-Rex car. That was one heck of a car. The 57 dropping down low on the 31 of Daniel. And try to slide that bumper up ahead now. Pulling through the corners. He's going to get it. Coming around. Next time by, it'll be lap 40 of 100. In the meantime, Downing falling to the 05. Ricard in the lead now. Looks like Tatum making some ground up here. Tatum catching the backside of the 8. We'll see if he's got anything for him now. It's one thing to catch, it's another to get around. Oh, 05 starting to gap him now as a 21 of Tatum. Clearing the 8 of Downing. Gets around him. Is he good to go? Logan Jones dropping to the low side back there. Below Cody McFadden. Some of these guys trying to stretch it halfway, I'm sure. They're definitely starting to loosen tire. As you can see just how slow it looks like they're going through those corners. Through that tire wear here. They don't have to hold on too much longer. As they are just about to that halfway point and they can find themselves a break. Good stop to bring it in. Yeah, they just got to make it 4 or 5 more laps here. 5 more laps. There is no stage caution, yellow flag, anything like that, but at least for the strategy of the race here, these guys definitely trying to hit that lap 50 mark to head on in for fuel, tires, get themselves going for the second half of this race. Whoa, 21's there. There, he's good now. Wayne Fielder letting him on by. Ooh. Ooh, that was a close one there. Ross taking it down again. Another unfortunate connection issue there. Sparkle and shine, baby. The Martian Monster right there. Whoa! Wayne ducking off there. Awfully close one. Now they hit that halfway point. These guys will surely bring it on down the line, get themselves some fuel, and more importantly, get themselves some tires. Obviously, you're going to want to try to push it as long as you can, but you still have to put it on the line. And look at the speed. Downing holding off Jones at the moment for second. Definitely telling these things are getting tight. Cody McFadden showing he's speedy. Sitting in P4. He's been up in that top spots here throughout the day. Tatum just pit early. I thought he got off because of connection. No, I think he just went into pit. So we'll see how it works out for Tatum here, pitting just ahead of that 50 mark. Logan Jones going to make his way in. I believe the 64 is going to head in. The 10 and Bus are going to come on in. So guys definitely making their moves now. Scott Ricard, Chris Downing, they still staying out at the moment. There goes the 92 machine, Kyle McCoy, or Kyle Westwood, I should say, sorry. Under Kyle McCoy. guys starting to fill in a line now, at least. Kind of get back to somewhat of a groove, I should say. As Downing makes it back out in the front, or sorry, he is yet to pit, so he's in the front right now. Scott Riccardi, he has pit. $23 down to the low side of the 31 of Daniel. Sweet D. He's going to get that. You can see how tight it is as these guys just make their way down below side that 3-in-1 machine. Wade and Daniel yet to pit. Daniel in front. He's going to get a bonus point for leading a lap. Looks like he's heading in now. He got that point he needed. See if these fresh tires here will play a factor for Daniel and Christopher Wade, who have stayed out past where we expected them to here. Wayne looks to be having a little rough patch here. Keep seeing that name pop up. It's hard to give a line, honestly, at this track. You get out of your groove, you can't get in a groove, and it gets tough. So Ross Tatum now looking to cycle up to the front in the 21 machine, Coca-Cola. Second place right now, Kyle Westwood. We'll see how long he's able to hold on to. I don't think he's going to be able to do too much, as it looks like he is on a 2-stop strategy, whereas these others sitting on just a 1-stop, a single stop. So see if those guys maybe will pull through, get a little better what they were expecting, as they change a little strategy here. I do believe it's going to be a 2-stopper for Westwood, who sits in second. Looks like really Westwood the only close one on making it. What a night from Darlington it has been, as we sit lap 63 of 100. Only one caution so far tonight. You gotta love that. 21's moving, still out in front. Ross Tatum doing a good job. Not going to let Aaron even get a run up on him here. Uh-oh, we got a caution. Let's see what happened here. As 97 up to the top side of the 05. Whoopsie. Not sure what happened there. Taking a look back, seeing what occurred here with the, oops, sorry about that, the 05 of Scott Ricard. I think he hit a, is it a bump right there? Just twitched enough and around Thomas goes where he stops in the wall. That's where he stops. Whoopsie. These guys get a caution. It's like 67 of 100. They're going to put on some new shoes. Somebody's going to try to stay out. Somebody's going to try to make it up. Who's it going to be? We'll see. Ross Tatum and Kyle Westwood, the only two to pit here on this one. We'll see how that plays out for him here at this race live from Darlington. It's been a good one so far, only under our second caution here. Here we go. The green flag just about to fly. Tim Trowbridge and Logan Jones get it started. There it is. These guys fire off and underway, and this is where could get a little dicey with these guys under some used tires. They had 10 laps. They're gonna take the heat out of them, and then they're gonna push again. So we'll see if anybody chews them up too quick here. Like I said, 30 laps remain. The 74 Trowbridge out to the front. Logan Jones, Kyle McCoy, these guys pushing here. They don't want to let that 74 get too far out ahead in clean air. There goes Logan Jones down to the low side. And Chris Downing in the 8 machine already pulling up through the field using those fresh tires. Fresher tires, not too much, I should say. Watch the 74 now, Trowbridge. Logan Jones is in the lead now. Downing gonna try to hop in front of Trowbridge. There goes Kyle McCoy though. Downing stuck up behind the 74. Now gonna battle with Kyle McCoy in the 57 machine. He's looking to take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down now. Can't get it down though. The 57, Kyle McCoy just trying to push it out. 74, he'll take this right now. He's just letting these guys get a little farther ahead. The 57 of McCoy does get out in front of Downing. 74 into the wall. Barrel of guys get under him. Now we watch as there goes Ross Tatum, the 92 of Kyle Westwood. Those two with real fresh tires. As they pit the last time through that through that yellow flag. Head back up to the skies. The 92 works below the 74. Again, in that BWSPORTS1.com drone. 25 laps to go here at the line. Westwood and those new tires works around him, gets around, and makes it happen. Now Cornwell working down to the low side. He's the 22 machine. Out below the 74. See if he can't put that nose ahead. The 05 charging back up through the field. Scott Ricard. Cornwell able to put the bumper out ahead of Trowbridge. Next, the 05 going to take his shot. Scott Ricard in the 05 gets it to 7. And Corey Saucier going to work it there as well. Chris Downing just about caught the backside now. The 57 of Kyle McCoy. Let's see. Does he have the freshest tires between these three? He does. Right behind him, just about a second, is Ross Tatum, who is on 10-lap newer tires than Chris himself, as Chris only sits just a few laps. 2 or 3 newer than the leader in the 57 of Kyle McCoy. We got a battle here for the lead. Logan Jones, Kyle McCoy battling side by side. The 57 going to have to fall back in line. 8 machine of Downing really pushing through here. He wants this win. He can taste this win. He's so close, but yet so far away. Downing needs you, fans. Who Downing? What Downing fans are out there? I want to know. If you're a Chris Downing fan, you're cheering him on. Let me know right now. I know the DeLion, the Lion, not the DeLion. The Lion. He's down in Miami. He's cheering on that 57 machine. He's making it look real good as Kyle McCoy takes a run down to the low side here for the lead. Is he going to be able to hold off that 3 machine? Just looks like the top side able to get a little more momentum off of the corner. The 8 machine has to pull off. The 21 of Ross Tatum now going to go for a shot at 3rd place. He's taking a run at Downing, and he is up in front of the 8 machine now. He's good. He's clear. They got the 57 machine out ahead. Looking forward, Logan Jones doing a fantastic job as well. Holding them off, keeping steady. Here comes the 21 with a fantastic run off of the corner there with 20 to go. The 57 of Kyle McCoy again looks to the low side. Again has to fall back in line. Logan Jones getting a great exit out of the corners. Here goes the 21 to the low side of the 57 machine. Ross Tatum taking a shot at the 57 of Kyle McCoy. He's going to slide up ahead of the 57. He's clear. He's using the advantage of these tires and really just sending it right now. He can get back in, or if he can get back in front, really use the advantage of those tires. It doesn't matter really if he ate them up too much. The only one closer is really Kyle Westwood, that 92 machine. He's starting to catch him, but might be a little too late as the 8 machine goes below the 57, who gets into the wall. Kyle McCoy, just like a slingshot, just goes right around him. Tatum into the lead. So now track position is Tatum's friend. Mainly money pitch, cheering on Chris Downing. Oh, I know it. I know it. Hopefully you're doing all right, Rich. Now we'll see what the 92 of Westwood has for the 8 machine of Downing. Again, those tires really coming in right now. He goes down to the low sides. He's going to clear the 8 machine of Chris. He's good. Shouldn't say he's good, but he's clear. He's got about another second, a little under a second. Catch the backside here of the 3. Definitely seeing the advantage of those newer tires. So Kyle pulling a good strategy. These guys up front praying, hoping and wishing and thinking and praying that there ain't another caution tonight. Joe Statson's here. He's cheering on Logan. '92 Westwood trying to make the move down on the low side. Is he going to get it? He is clear. He's going to put the bumper now ahead of the 3. $13 to go at the line. Joe's tired of wall riding. Byron McDonald trying to work that low side of the 74 machine. Not able to get around, and he's going to fall back in line behind Jonathan Woods now. Westwood into second place. Really not going to have much now for the leader Ross, with both of them having the same amount of tire wear. They're good to go. With 11 to go. Westwood pulling away, trying to hold steady. Here comes the 8 machine of Downing, looking like Kyle Busch the other night. He is flooring it through here. At least trying to pull off a top 3 tonight. Nine laps to go. Can down and catch him. Those guys up front, they're just saying, please no caution. Please don't let there be a caution. Please don't let there be a caution. That's the only thing on those guys' mind. I know it's got to be. They are just praying for it. Eight falling back a little bit from that 3 machine now. See the 74 battling with the 2. '74 in the wall. Jonathan Wood's going to try to use that to his advantage down below. Trying to make that run. Oh, with a 74 into it again. He's good. He saved it. Some hard hits those guys will take on the outside of the wall. Ask Joe Stetson. There's down and creeping up that backside here of Logan Jones. We'll see if he's able to catch that 3 machine with 6 laps to go. Westwood staying right in line with that about 0.8, right under a second gap between himself and the leader. So it looks like he's pretty confident and steady in P2. I'm sorry, it's 3 seconds. He's 0.2 from Logan, so he's actually fallen off a bit. Logan Jones may be able to catch the backside of the 92 yet. It looked like Kyle just completely ripped apart that rubber, that tire. A big old whoopsie. Working under the 07 is Schroeder. 4 to go. We got a battle unfolding for second place. I never would have thought I'd be talking about this. Down and looking back saying, I hope both these guys just end up ripping it. Ross on the other hand saying, don't. Just let me keep it out in front. And with every sorry or mic up to anybody in the room, Ross, I'm sure, gets a little worried up in the front. 4-second lead right now. And we got a caution. Let's see what happened. Evan Ethel working that low side of the 74. Up into him. You get below that white line, and it is a scary, scary deal in the 74 round. And Ross Tatum saying no. No. These guys getting ready to head back out. Kyle Westwood, Ross Tatum in front. Little older tires. They got Jonathan Woods and Will Bustler behind them in a row with older tires as well. The rest of the field behind them. All fresh. We'll see how this plays out. Gyla says, go down and go. She's cheering for him. She's cheering. We're cheering. Who's it gonna be? Pace truck is off, and these guys are set and ready. Green flag is out. They're underway. 21 in the 92. Get a good jump out ahead. Behind him, Downing trying to make a move around that 10 machine, but track position. Oh, no. We got a caution. See what happened here. Bit of a checkup. Looks like a bad angle. Oh, different angle on the dangle here. .46 is 74. The 54. The 95, I believe. Yep, KT McCann. All involved in that one. Whoopsie. These guys will get going here this time. Back to the green flag action. Can they hold them off? Downing going to be charging again back behind these top four. There's the green. It's out. It's flying. These guys are underway. See what they're made of here today. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see what happened. Logan Jones just tries to come right down on the 64 there. And up into the wall. That's going to be the end of the 05. The 3-1. The 22. What a move by the 38 to miss that one. Another set of whoopsies. Back under caution. Who's it going to be coming down to the end? This may be our final attempt at a green-white checkered here. If not, they got one more after this. See if they can keep it clean, keep it green, keep it mean. As that pace truck will make its way off. We'll be underway racing here in just a moment, just a moment. Green flag is out. We are underway. 21 machine of Tatum out in the front. Downey makes a run down to the low side here of Westwood quick. He had to go. He's got those newer tires. Tatum going to try to use that track. Oh, position guys just throwing it, lofting it, tossing it in there. These guys just not lifting right now. They are throwing it in here. Not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Let's see. There it is. The white flag. It's out. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. They made it. I don't know how. They were beating. They were banging. They were tossing. They were tanging. Right now, Ross Tatum trying to cross out Chris Downing here. He's going to send it into the final set of turns, as does the 57. He's up on the wall. Cornwell ain't going to have enough. Downing's going to take this one. Ross Tatum, P2. In third place, Kyle McCoy just skating away with it as Randy Cornwell finishing fourth, and Corey Saucier in the top 5. Let's see what these guys got to say. Find Kyle McCoy here. See what he's got to say. A nice little run here. Kyle McCoy, do you have a copy there?
Hey there, I got you.
A solid run there. You find yourself really pushing to the end. You try to Larson it there at the end. Were you scared Cornwell might have a little run on you?
Yeah, well, I saw him coming in. I should have given him the spot because I'm not a regular here and he is. But I saw the finish line. And I was like, let me get there as fast as I can. I tried to stick that top if I get there. Shoot, I like third, but I feel like I left something on the table here. I was fast tonight, so that's fine.
That was a solid run there to get yourself out there. And, it was a kind of a sketchy end there. Kind of run us through those last few laps. I'm sure that was a little nail biter there, those restarts and everything.
Yeah, those restarts were scary. I know if I hadn't been in the fence off of 2 on that last start, I think Bustler would have got me there because he was sliding up, and I knew he didn't have good tires. So I just kind of kept finding myself in the wrong line. If I could have never got to the bottom, it would have been really, I think, beneficial. But yeah, wish that caution at whatever it was, 65 hadn't come out. That one kind of was the nail in the coffin for us because the strategies got all weird and we had to come in there at the end. So restarts were wild. That was crazy. So glad to have survived that for sure.
A great run out there. You made it happen and finished P3. Like you said, maybe a little upset with it, but you got to be happy with a podium finish at the end of the day. Who you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Yeah, well, thanks for putting on the broadcast. I didn't know you were broadcasting this, but that's cool. That'll be fun to go back and see what happened. I had a heck of a save on lap 46. I'm not sure if you caught that, but that was nutty. So thanks for putting the broadcast on. I honestly don't know who runs this league, but thanks to those guys. I think it's Chris and maybe Tegan. That they seems like they put on a pretty good league. Got a lot of big turnout and fun racing, so can't complain about that. And Randy, Chris, and Scott, it's fun working with those guys. So I don't know, it's kind of one-off for me. Just kind of having fun in here when they let me come race, and we'll see if we get to do that again this season.
Well, great job! Congrats to you, the 57 here, third place.
Thanks, man.
You got it. We're going to move in and talk to the second place finisher now, see what he's got to say about this race. What a race it was. A beautiful race, a fantastic race. I'm thirsty. How about you guys? Let's talk to the man who quenches thirst. The thirst quencher, Ross Tatum. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Another fantastic race for you. You almost had the strategy pulled off there. Run us through that, man.
Yeah, I thought I did have the strategy. I pitted so early in that cycle. I figured I needed to pit again when that caution came out at 68, or else I'd just get ran over. And looked like it was going to work out. That same old team brings out them cautions every week, so kind of cost me there at the end. But I'm glad that someone like Chris won. He's a great competitor, so I mean, pretty good race, pretty fun race. This league is always putting on great races, so it was a lot of fun tonight.
You guys were actually able to really get into a groove and get something set and going here today through a long green flag stint. Like I said, when you were up in the front, there was one person in this whole field saying, please don't throw a caution here at the end, and unfortunately it flew. What happened? What goes through your mind when that yellow happens?
Usually I want to know who, what, when, where, and it was kind of what I figured. It's usually the same couple of people from the same team every week, but it was still come out second with those old tires at the end. I can't really complain. I won't be here next week, so I was really hoping to win that one, but even with that finish and me missing next week, I should have a good points position going into the playoffs in 2 weeks. So I can't complain, and just keep on trucking.
It's been a solid one here. Congrats to you for that second place, and we look forward to. I hope you make it. You've been a nice little. You have risen the competition level here, so we all appreciate that. So thank you so much, sir. Who would you like to thank for making it all happen here today?
Well, as you know, Sean, I have to thank Coca-Cola because they're the best company in the world and they make great drinks. Everyone go try the Coke Zero Sugar, the new one. It's awesome. I got to thank you. I love your broadcast, man. I was watching them yesterday when I was on the treadmill for 30 minutes, so that was nice. I was watching one of our races from Sunday. Checkers Records, man. Everybody needs to sign them up for their league. I got to thank my teammates, Will, Kati, and Jonathan. We had a great run tonight until the very end, so that was good. And just got to thank the league and the admins, man. This is a great league. Got to thank Phil's Towing also, and can't wait to come back in 2 weeks. I'll be in Gatlinburg this week, so hopefully my teammates go out and win next week.
Well, enjoy the mountains, sir. I'm sure they'll get it done in your spirit. That's the thirst quencher there, the number 21, Ross Tatum. You got yourself a nickname now.
Thanks, man. I need one.
It's better than David Copperfield, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What a run. Congrats, sir.
Thanks, man.
We'll move in. We'll talk to the winner here. Not because we want to,
but because you have to.
You got that right. Man, oh man. There was one person not wanting a yellow flag there at the end. That's Ross Tatum. There was one person really wanting a yellow flag at the end, and that was the number 8 of Chris Downing. You got it. You showed why you won it. Man, you tore through the field. I know I was worried for you. I was worried for the 4 in front of you as well when we got that restart. What's going through your head when you got 4 guys with older tires out in front of you in a track that track position is probably a little more beneficial than tires on a quick run?
Yeah, I almost didn't even pit at the end because I was worried there was too many cars on the lead lap. I was like, man, there's going to be a bunch of guys that stay out. And I said, heck with it. I'm going to gamble. And I only took 2 tires. I'm pretty sure everybody else took 4. I just wanted to make sure that I came out in front of everybody and was the first person with fresh tires. And I was just waiting for a hole. I told Kyle that last restart, when I was restarting behind him, I told him, I said, I'm going to take you 3 wide if there's a hole, so you better not leave one. But yeah, that was a hectic finish. Most of that race, I was just riding. Ross caught me, I let him go. McCoy caught me, I let him go. I wasn't racing anybody. I was just saving my stuff, hoping the end would work in my favor. And I didn't think we were going to get that yellow, but we did. Man, that was a fun race.
So yeah, I'm sure did you have to pry your fingers off the steering wheel there at the end? That was pretty intense.
Yeah, that was probably the only 2 laps that I didn't breathe the whole race.
Yeah, exactly right. No blinking, no breathing, no moving, just on the throttle that entire time. Downing, congrats to you. What a run here today. Who do you want to thank for making it all happen, man?
Oh, I got to thank you and Checkers and Wreckers, BW Sports One, everything you guys do. I know that F1 League that you put on, that was a good time, and you guys you do so much for us, and I gotta give a shout out to my mother. I know she's watching, and I gotta thank uh, Custom Junk, mainly Money Pits, Phil's Towing, Hinkley Oil, and everybody that tuned in to watch. And that was really actually a pretty clean race. I got to give these guys credit. That's a tough track, and that was a lot of fun.
Don't forget to thank all those other fans that make it happen for you, right?
Oh yeah, everybody that tunes in. I wasn't I wasn't just thanking a few of them. That everybody that tunes in.
No, I never mind. You didn't get it. You ruined a good joke there at the end. Congrats to Chris Downing on a fantastic run there. You almost had him. But it's like the guy with the fishing pole. Not tonight, baby. Not tonight. Downing, congrats to you. Everybody else, thanks so much for tuning in. Downing, say goodbye.